Lesson 2. In lesson 1, we learned all the notes, intervals, and the number system. Today, we are going to take that foundation and build chords, explore progression, and learn how inversions make playing smoother. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to create any chord in any key and play basic progression confidently. Number system in chords. So, before we continue, I could like to remind you that in any key, major key, we have 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is a repetition of this. So from these 7 notes, we are going to create 3 chord type. We have a major, which are 1 in position 1, position 4, and position 5. We have minor chords, which are in position 2, 3, and 6. Lastly, we have a diminished position 7. So when I'm talking about a number system, it's very easy. Okay, I had already talked about how to form chords and given an examples of the major chord, the minor chord. I did that. But anyway, since we are in this key, we need to know how to form chords, the numbers. What are the numbers that we use in a key? Okay, because remember we started something that we were talking about. What does it mean to play in the key of B in a major key? What does it mean? So you need to know the number system. You need to know first the scale, which we have done. Number 2, from there now you build chords. Okay, from chords, then you go to the other step of forming chord progressions. And you mix now chord progressions with the melody, then you get the song. And you give the melody and the chord progression, you give them something we call rhythm. When you give them rhythm now, that's a complete song. Okay? Now, the first chord is created by the first note, the third note, and the fifth note. Okay? 1, 3, 5 creates the first chord, which is called B major. Now we are going to the other, we are just playing the major chords first. Now we go to position 4, and we have 4, 6, 1. That is E major chord. And lastly, we have F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. This is the fifth chord, which is called F sharp major. I want to repeat. We have B major, 1, 3, 5. We have the fourth chord, which is E major, 4, 6, 1. And we have the fifth chord, which is F sharp. Now let's go to chord 2, the minor chords now. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. This is chord 2. Chord 3 is 3, 7, 9. Chord 6 is 6, 1, 3. Lastly, chord 7 is 7, 2, 4. Now, I would want us now to do something we call the ear training. We are going to follow the numbers now because we have created all. So we are going to do an ear training of all the 7 chords. having this. Then da da da. Then you're having this chord 5. You're having chord 6. Chord 7. Then lastly chords 1 all 8. So nice. So you have the 7 notes now. What is the next thing that is needed of us? Now, I want to first of all tell you something. Now, in music, there's something we call chord quantity and chord quality. Quantity, most of the time, is how many notes are stacked together to form a chord. So, for example, all the chords that we have played, we have 3 notes. This is called triad. Okay. Now, we are going to the other term that is called quality, which describes the sound or mood of the chord. As you have heard, the major chords are different from the minor chord. Same too, the diminished chord is also different. Okay? So the major chords usually are bright and happy. The minor chords are soft, emotional. Diminished, strong, powerful, and creates a dissonant. And always pulls you to something. It's not independent. If I do, you see, it's pulling you somewhere. Okay, now chord progression. Chord progression is a series of chords played in a sequence. Roman numbers, as we said, are the ones that we use for chord progression. So we are going to have a simple chord progression, 1, 4, 5. And we are going to count, we have to have a count of 4 to each chord. So from chord 1, we are playing 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go to chord 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to chord 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lastly, chord 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to chord 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to do a practice until at least you are able to move like this. Okay? You can always improvise in any level, at any level that you are in. For example, you can use the notes that are in the chords. You can use what we call as the major scale to improvise, but first you need to practice until you are at least not comfortable, but you are moving at least smoothly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Remember, we are doing everything. We are doing everything on the right and the left same. We are playing chords. Okay. Okay. Nice progression. Now, on my right hand, I don't want to have lots of movement. So I'm going to teach you the last thing that we're going to learn in this particular lesson, which is chord inversion. And inversion simply means you are rearranging the notes of a chord. They reduce hand movement and smooth out progression. So chords 1. So for you to understand this, I want to teach you chord inversion. So chord inversion, we have two main chord inversions. I have inversion 1 and inversion 2. So actually, you can play a chord in 3 different ways. The first way is the root position. The second way is the first inversion. The third way is the second inversion. Now, the root position, I call it position 1. The second inversion, I call it position 2. And the third position, I call it position 3. Now, I want to tell you how you change the numbers, because it's about the numbers. Now, we have 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. So the first inversion starts on the 3, 5, and then 1. 3, 5, 1. That is the first inversion. The second inversion is 5, 1, 3. Okay? That is for chord 1. Chord 4, you are doing 4, 6, 1. This is the root note. The first inversion starts on the 6, 1, 4. The second inversion starts with 1, 4, 6. Okay, so ba, 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 ba. And lastly, the fifth chord. So 5, 7, 2. First inversion is 7, 2, 5. Third position is, the second inversion of that position is 2, 5, 7. So ba, 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 ba. So da, do, do. Okay. Now we are doing the first chord. So when you have 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can play with now the chords inversion. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Nice. Friends, that is what I intended us to learn. But for the next 5 minutes, we are going to learn a song, so that what we are learning, we use that information to play a song. And the song that I would want and wish for us to play is Blessed Assurance. Blessed Assurance. Sorry for that. And I had already played the what do we call? I had already played the melody in the previous lesson, but I want to repeat and then we continue. So it starts with the 3. So the song has a stanza and a chorus. So we are only going to use the 3 chords that we have learned so far. We are not going to put the minor, we are not going to put the diminished, because we will do that in lesson 3. So blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. All the This is my story. Now the chorus. This is my praising my Savior all day long. This is my story. Now, there's something I had not really shown you, and I want to correct that mistake right now. The relationship between chord 1 and 4. So chord 1 and 4. The only thing you need to do, 1 is in both chords. So you need to move from chord, this is 4 and 6. So you need to move from chord 3, 5 to 4, 6. Okay? And play like that. Back to 1. The chord 5 is 5, 7, 2. You already have 5. So you just want to move this a note from 3 to 2 and from 1 to 7. So we have this chord. And I have already taught you the inversion, so you don't need to be stuck. But this is our first, what do we call? First position. So with the inversions, you don't need to just play what I had played earlier. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. All of the This is my story. This is my story. And my Savior, the day of this is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all day long. You can be using the inversion.